I did a thing called Check-In Tuesday a couple of years ago. Now, a bloke called Tim Horan, who was a Wallaby Australian rugby player, won a couple of World Cups, absolute legend. And he was on a sports show with me on Sunday. And I'm always a little bit like shy when I see him because I'm like, oh God, he's such a legend. He goes, mate, Check-In Tuesday has saved my life. I'm like, what? He goes, Check-In Tuesday. He said, every Tuesday I go through my phone, I go like that. And I let it go. And whoever's at the top, I go bang, without hesitating, bang, and I phone them. So started Gotcha4Life back in 2016, 2017, basically worked out that there was a niche in the market where it needed to be more about prevention of suicide. I'd just done a show called Man Up on the ABC, which challenged masculinity in this country and why we lose so many blokes every single day to suicide. If people don't know the stats, it's 7 blokes a day and 2 women, 65,000 attempts a year. So that's one every few minutes. So I spoke very passionately and vulnerably on Triple M radio, and I realised how many people worry alone. People worry alone all the time about stuff. We've been told all our lives to man up and shut up, or woman up and shut up. Just get on with your own stuff because everyone is going through things. So when I did the Man Up program, I investigated that more and more, and that's pretty much what we came up with. It's time to man up and speak up, or as we say now at Gotcha4Life, human up and speak up. When people talk about awareness around mental health, it sort of annoys me to a certain degree, because if you don't know that we've got a problem around mental health, mental fitness, then you've been living under a rock. So it's time for action. It's not time to talk about it anymore. It's time to actually do something about it. So that's what Gotcha4Life is trying to do. For me, the ultimate goal would be 0 suicides. And I actually mentioned that on the Today Show where I chat every week, and I just got absolutely slammed for it because the numbers are 9 and you know, those numbers have been there for a little while and stuff. But I said, well, can't we sort of go for that? Like, 1 is too many, right? So if 1's too many, it's got to be 0. So the ultimate goal for me would be people using mental fitness just like they use mental health, and actually talking about mental fitness just like they talk about their physical fitness. Like, I'm off to the gym, just everyone gets that, and there's gym gear and everyone gets into that groove. I would love the same thing for mental fitness. And I think if we do that, then we'll more than likely be better at dealing with the stuff that life throws at us. And that means that we will put a dent into this suicide rate. And that's really what it's all about. I would love a few generations back that we've got a subject at school and people talk about mental fitness like, oh, well, that's just what you do now. It's okay to show your emotions. It's okay to be human. You know, I'm happy to be happy and I'm sad to be sad, and that's okay. You know, and people will understand that because we've gone through the subject of mental fitness and everyone just gets it. That would be cool.